Crypto Kids, there is a shocking truth about Bitcoin that you must find out today. And to talk about it, I have the one and only Carl Noon. Carl, it's obvious that right now is one of the most boring times, one of the most frustrating times in crypto. Would you say that is correct?
Yes, because not because Bitcoin is at where it is, because it is still like 5-6x from the bear market lows.
Do you want to walk a little slowly to there's the music?
We can do that.
Yes.
So basically, Bitcoin is still up 5-6x from bear market lows. So of course, our portfolio in Bitcoin is actually still quite good. But in terms of the volatility and the volume of trades and like companies having actual
Revenue,
customers,
business.
it's very low.
Yeah.
So crypto companies are in a bear market,
Correct.
but Bitcoin is up still.
Well, altcoins are also in a
Altcoins are also down.
treasury companies. Anything apart from Bitcoin is in a bear market.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
And we know that next year is going to be a year of quantitative easing, asset price inflation. We went through these things in detail on the channel. But I want to ask you, right? We were more bullish in Q4. I mean, I was expecting 135 to 165 to 185,000 dollars. You were expecting 300K plus, which technically could have happened. But do you think it will still happen, or will it be delayed into the future?
I mean, of course, it will still happen, but I think it was delayed because there was no money printing.
Yeah.
With money printing, we would have seen 300K plus. But if they start printing money now next year, then I would say 26 and 27 beyond, it's going to go to 300, probably 1 million. But the question is when. And
It's
yeah.
it's not. I believe it's inevitable because we know that the dollar is incredibly. It's losing incredible amounts of value every single year. They're printing more of it. This year would have been matching the 4-year business cycles because usually every 4 years they print a bunch of money. But for the first time, we've gone into a 5-year business cycle,
Yeah.
whilst the Bitcoin 4-year cycles have been intact. So I personally believe that we're going to consolidate a little to the downside, probably between the 65 to 85K range. And then going into Q4 is when we actually start going up again next year. When do you think Bitcoin will go up again specifically in terms of a time range? And where do you think the bottom is going to take place at?
Well, I think we could easily come down to 65K, 70K. When, I'm not sure. I mean, right now, Bitcoin is forming a bit of a bear flag.
Yeah.
If that bear flag breaks down, then we could see 65K sooner rather than later. But as of now, I think it's still very possible we see a bounce back up to 107 and then we roll over again. It looks like that's very likely
I
because
think
we were
that's the
super oversold, So
Correct.
we should see a bounce at some point here.
Correct. So over the next year, I think it's going to last about 11 months into October next year, the bearishness we have. What are you doing in preparation for the money printing that's going to affect the markets in a positive way in about 1 year, let's say? What are you doing in preparation?
Well, right now, I did sell off a little bit of my Bitcoin to buy some real estate and cars. And other than that, right now I'm making USDT, and most of that I'm just leaving it USDT. I'm not buying Bitcoin and crypto right
you're
now.
in cash, okay.
No, mostly crypto. But
I mean,
what I'm
cash isn't
making,
USDC cash.
what I'm making, I'm not converting it into Bitcoin right now.
Ah, okay, understood. All right.
But yeah, so
Carl, you're fully exposed. That's why, right? You're
I am 99% crypto. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So it makes sense. What I'm doing is I'm doing something kind of similar in a way that I am keeping 50% of the USDT I make and the remainder 50% USDT. I'm buying mostly Bitcoin and only the projects I like Solana, Chainlink, Ondo Finance. But I think the place when I'm going to go in heavy again is going to be around summer of 2026. So, Carl, thank you so much for that. Is there any final words you want to say to the wonderful CryptoKid audience?
You have to subscribe to CryptoKid right now and press the notification bell. Many YouTube channels are right now getting banned. We don't want that to happen to you, but if it does, then
Well,
make sure you.
don't say things like that.
No, but look,
God
they
forbid.
need to know that it's a
Knock
big
on
risk.
wood, please.
Yeah, so subscribe and also go and follow him on Twitter. And you should also follow him on The Moon Show because there's a live stream you're doing there.
Correct.
So that's why it's important to subscribe and follow everywhere.
Everywhere, correct. Well, Carl, thank you so much for joining. Did you enjoy the race tonight?
Wow, it was amazing.
It was amazing.
Such a atmosphere.
It was
The
amazing.
atmosphere in Abu Dhabi Grand Prix is absolutely unbeatable. You meet so many cool people and it's amazing.
Yeah. Well, guys, I hope you enjoy the race too. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to stay tuned on both channels, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care, and as always, bye bye.